Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Another week or another day, apologies. Let me show that we are all audible and everyone can hear me. Let's see. So today it was a bank holiday. Oh, okay. Today it was a bank holiday in Europe. Most of the countries in Europe, like UK and also Germany, also French or France. So welcome, guys. You know how we roll, man. We start again another day, but you all know how we roll. Let's start. So today there was a bit of news about unemployment claims. There was prelim GDP, quarterly GDP, and to be fair with you, the market has been on the downside. But let's get into it. So I spoke about the trade that I've been looking for. I went on a trade on USDJPY. This is my entry. We push to the upside. However, we look like we've lost all the gains for the day that we gained from yesterday from our entry position. And already I was looking for a closure above, just a decisive closure above. And we literally rejected and come back to our entry point. As not so good, I should be honest. I was looking for continuation to the upside. Also, GJ, same thing. Also, GJ came back lower than my entry point. Though I'm not complaining for GJ, this could be a good entry at this low. And also, I did speak about this yesterday that I'm also looking. I had a buy limit on GPB AUD, and I think we've just entered the trade. And the idea here is for the market to push and close above this current high. And if it holds that, then I'm gonna move my stop loss, perhaps at that high to secure profit, or just there to allow it to create a higher low and then break above this high, and then I move my stop loss to the new higher to the new higher high and higher low. So that's my game plan here. And I always say this: the reason why I entered the trade, I will quickly explain why I entered the trade. So as you know, I bought a very good software called the H Finder, and I will go through it. And also, just note today there was very important news, unemployment claims, and I think that word could have literally pushed the market lower, or the dollar might have lost a bit of strength because of the unemployment claims. So let's go to unemployment claims. Unemployment claims. So here, the forecast was two. Of I have my heater under my desk, and this thing is bottom part here. So unemployment claims, we unemployment claims. The forecast was 229, but we beat expectations. Right now we beat expectations. Right now we got 240, which thank you for liking the live, which was very bullish in this instance. It was very bullish for it was very bearish in a sense. The dollar have a lot of bit of strength because it means the employment data is slightly weaker for this week because we there is a lot of people that have filed for unemployment claims. So in this instance, a lot of people got unemployed just for this week. That is why the dollar might have lost a bit of some strength. So looking at that also, when you go to the uh, top setup top setup positioning that I'm looking for fundamentals. Anyway, our top setup, we still have Nasdaq, we still have GJ, we still have Bitcoin that I'm still interested in, DEX, I mean ZD, but look at that. Instead of taking NZD, I took USDJPY. I took USDJPY. Where is it? It's a +7. Yeah, USDJPY. It's a +7. And with the +7, it's still showing a bullish reading. Hence, I'm still confident. And the reason being, it's if we're to look at USD unemployment, I mean, CO2, they are buying a lot of dollar right now against the yen. So it is a very good reading. But other than that, Nasdaq as a risk on assets is looking very good for longs. And I will go through it. And I know people love speaking about gold, but yesterday gold started giving a bullish reading and we lost all the bullishness on gold. We're back into a neutral territory. And this is because, as I said, the market is a bit of instability. But let's go through it, man. Let's go through it quickly. As I said, let me just quickly do this so that you guys can see that I'm on a trade. I'm just gonna connect my broker now. Hold on. But how's your day, man? Before we go to the day trading show, how's your day? Brother Burial, how are you, man? Ah, come on. Okay. Just gonna log in here. That's a bit of transparency to show you that I'm on a trade. I'm good, man. What's up? How's your day? I hope my network is good. Am I audible? Come on. The network is a bit slow. So this is a trade that I mean, I'm up 0.09% up. Um, Interesting, yeah. I just went long, just bought 100,000 units. Also, just for a bit of transparency, to show you that I'm not talking about a trade that I'm not in. I am in these trades. Also, USDJPY came back to break even, lost a lot of momentum, in fact. So if it closed above in here, I was gonna move my stop loss to break even. Also, GJ lost a bit of strength. So we are at negative. So I am gonna hold on to these trades and see what's gonna happen for the next few weeks. But anyway, just to speak about it, and I spoke about that. This is still giving me bullish reading, and we looked at NFP CO2 data and unemployment claims that came out today, which favored which favored what do you call this? Which favored a bit shows a bit of weakness in the dollar. Gold, a good move to the upside. We definitely rejected on that day for a value gap. It's starting to show a bit of bullishness coming through. However, one can say I could enter at that high or enter where it is now to look for a continuation above. But to be fair with you and to be honest, is if the hedge fund is still giving me or the hedge fund is still giving me a neutral reading, I'm not gonna enter. The reason being it's there's still a lot of certainty in the market. And remember, also yesterday I spoke about I wanted to break above, retest that area, and I'll look for long somewhere at that high. And only when there is a clarity in the uncertainties that we show. And I think one of those things that pushed gold to the upside today was the unemployment claims. Um, so unemployment claims beat expectations, and that could be purely because that was a clear indication of that was a clear indication of the jobs data being weak. And we all know, we all need the jobs data. The jobs data determines everything. Jobs determines everything. And in this instance, we lost a bit of strength when we come to the labor data. Let me just quickly open the labor data so that you all can see. And I spoke about this earlier. So the forecast was 229, sorry, and we got 240, which we lost a bit of strength. And also, but anyway, one thing which is still, as much as there is this unemployment claims in this coming weeks, I will look at into it. I am bullish though. It's still 4.2, very stable jobs data. Jobs opening as well. The last jobs opening was like 719, which was lower than which was lower than. So there is a bit of concern when it comes to the jobs data. It's not a big concern. It's something which normally happens. We know that jobs data goes up and down. People claim, people increase in terms of job opening and claims. But now for today, it has just dragged the market lower. And but if I were to go to my top setup right now, where's my top setup? I'll go top setup. As Broadway has asked, what do I think about? I'm just gonna speak about indices. So I have Nasdaq, which is very bullish, S&P very bullish, and the biggest one is Dow Jones or US30, extremely bullish. Let's go to the technicals of that indices. So let's start here. And I think I spoke about it earlier this week. My problem is the 200 MA. It is failing in the 200 MA, to be honest with you. It is failing at the 200 MA. That's where my biggest problem is. So I just want to see USDT breaking above the 200 MA. Perhaps that will give me a bit of idea that we'll get a continuation to the upside. And let me just quickly set something here. Background, symbol, star, laser scales, canvas, watermark, background. Anyway, I'm looking for a watermark. Watermark. Just help me here. Oh, come on. Go to where do I change that? Not trading, hot canvas, watermark, play mode, description. Here we go. Okay. Is this fine? Is this watermark fine? Let me see the next one. Interval. See. Daily. Okay. Just anyway. So, as a brother asked here, what do you think about US30? I honestly want to see US30 breaking above this 200 MA. Until then, I am then gonna look for a trade. I just want to see it breaking above, close above the 200 MA, perhaps retest it and push to the upside. That is what I will be looking for US30. Oh, come on. That's what I'll be looking for. I am patiently waiting, even though it is the most bullish indices in terms of in the USA right now. But honestly, I'm not even gonna attempt to go short or long. So I will wait for the break above this 200 MA as my point of reaction. So the 200 MA, it is holding. Here we go. See. Okay. Anyway, the 200 MA is the one holding us. As I said, I will look for a break above the 200 MA retested, and that's when I'll look for longs. But for now, I'm just sitting on my hands, man. That's how I feel. So for Nasdaq as well, for Nasdaq, we have already held that fair value gap close above, hold that fair value gap with close above. So your entry could be for Nasdaq if you were looking for an entry. I don't think I was looking for an entry on Nasdaq. And already we have already came back to that all-time target that I had. So now, to be honest and fair with you, that will be a very bearish. Anyway, let me just waste no time. If we were to look at the daily time frame, this will be your trade. You will enter long here for Nasdaq. Ah, I think I'll take the trade. I think I'll take this trade. I think that would be enough for my portfolio. I think I'll take this trade. We are holding this. Yeah, I will take this trade. We are holding this support here. It's not the best description of a support, but we are holding this support. Closed above this resistant area and closed above, and we came back for a retest. I will definitely take long on Nasdaq. I prefer Nasdaq than anything. So I will buy Nasdaq. So I think I've explained why I'm looking for Nasdaq and everything. So this will be a very beautiful trade. This will be a very beautiful trade. Okay, let me just quickly take a trade here. Just quickly take a trade here. Hold on for me. I just want to quickly take a trade here. I am going to show you the other thing so I don't see my stuff. Um, quickly take a trade. Do be market execution. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm just taking a trade. Hold on. I'm just want to take this trade. I'm still contemplating of taking it or not. Um, that's too much, eh? If this thing's roll over, it's a problem. Okay. So this is the trade I was looking for. So this is a trade I've just taken longs there to look for an upside on Nasdaq. So I think that's it for the day, guys. I think that's what I was looking for. And I did explain. So we will go to the day trading show. And you know, man, when you do things alone, you tend to be forgetting we are already behind on our time. Uh, we're already behind on our time. Now you could take a trade. Yeah, you could take a trade and look for the upside. So we are already behind on our time. Let's just quickly let me fill up my water. Let's go to the day trading show. Apologies for being late, but remember, these longs are very valid. But let's get to it, guys. Oh, before we go, transparency. You know, I love being transparent, and if I'm learning how to trade, I'll learn with you guys. So remember, I have a long trade here. I have a long trade on GJ, which is doing a bit of drawdown, and USD close to break even. And also, we have lost a lot of strength that we gained over yesterday. So those are the trades that I have. But let me prepare my water because the day trading show, it's all about talking. So hold on for me, guys. I'll be back for the day trading show. Okay, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our normal show, the day trading show. Let's come to the day trading show. Okay, let's do it on the day trading show. Let's just quickly do the analysis and we can start the day trading show. Interesting. Okay, there is okay, nothing interesting here. Okay, let's do it. So, we have taken yesterday's high and yesterday's low. So we have taken both high and low. This could be an inside afternoon, and perhaps tomorrow start having a more bullish reading. But for now, it could be an inside afternoon. What gives me confidence that we might push to the upside for Nasdaq? We are at a daily bullish fair value gap here. So we are at the daily bullish fair value gap that we see that the market has already rejected. Already, I have spoken about this daily fair value gap here, and already we have already reacted at that daily fair value gap. So, and we rejected at it. So right now, I could look. Let me see the weekly time frame. Please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hmm. So we have taken last week's high. Now we are coming lower, and there is a weekly fair value gap here. This could give us a problem of saying the market might want to roll over, coming back to that. And it's a 200 MA level as well. So that could be a potential draw of liquidity. But generally, I am targeting the all-time high for now. I don't know if that makes sense. What's your bias for the PM session? And within the reaction to the daily time frame, we saw a sweep of this low and coming back to the 4-hour order block here. So that's what's interesting as well. I will mark this as a sweep of the low. So there is a sweep, liquidity sweep there, reaction at the, and this is a 4-hour time frame, by the way. Clear sweep, reaction there, and there is a bit of fair value gap above that we could look also into pushing into. We saw two reactions here at that fair value gap. The market pushed to the upside, came back, taken out that low, and we are pushing back again to the upside. So that's a bit of a nice thing that I'm seeing here. 200 MA holding, see the 1 hour time frame. So the 1 hour time frame might draw off liquidity as this area here, as that area there. We could see the market rejecting continuation of this rejection, come back to that 1 hour fair value gap and roll over back again to come back to that low. So for now, to be honest, I'm still neutral as I move down the time frames. I am still neutral. I don't know where the reaction will be because there is a possible. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. 1 hour fair value gap, yeah. So 1 hour fair value gap, yeah. I'm neutral, guys. For this PM session, I am definitely neutral. I have no bias whatsoever. I have no bias whatsoever. Because we've taken the low and we are here and we are reacting at the 1 hour fair value gap, which was a strong support. If we're to look at behind, it's a very strong support here. So we broke above, retested it, went above, swept that low, came back inside. There is a possibility of some longs, but I am neutral for now. I don't know where I'm going, honestly. Uh, can I see the 15 minutes time frame? I'm neutral. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I am gonna remove this. To be honest, and I'll be very blunt and honest with you. For me, a very good bear idea, if perhaps during the lunch hour we have pushed the market, reacted at that 15 minutes fair value gap, I could look to go short, to be honest with you. For now, we've taken the low. I am neutral. I am neutral. So the market is failing to take out this 5 minutes fair value gap here. Maybe perhaps that is why we went short for now. There is a 5 minutes fair value gap, yeah, which should fill above the lunch hour high, and we are coming lower. Hmm, yeah. Look, you could look, one would say, but as much as we rejected at that 5 minutes fair value gap, we are still rolling over. We could come back to that low, something like that. It's a possibility for me. I am neutral. I'm just gonna wait for this to see the market's reaction in everything. Because there is a possibility of taking the lunch hour low, reject, come back here and push back to the upside. And this is a 3 minutes time frame. So also here, there is a 5 minutes fair value gap as well, which we are likely to get an invasion on. So I am neutral. I'll honestly be watching what's happening from here. But S&P 500, also 5 minutes rejection here. To be honest, man, it is bearish. To be honest, it's a bearish market on a 5 minutes time frame. We could be at the point of rejection there. And also look at that 5 minutes fair value gap holding. A boost to this high could be a possibility. I love S&P 500 more. That's very delaying, eh? US30, it is delaying. It is rejecting there. Possibility of bulls, man. US30, if it breaks above, perhaps I will take it. For the first time, I'll take US30 on the live stream. So if US30 comes, break above and reaches that area, I might take US30. But before that, I'm just watching a very neutral market for me today. Very neutral. Very neutral. What's your bias? I'm also watching this area here. If we definitely reject on this 5 minutes fair value gap, possibility of longs they are there. Let me just mark it like this. But if it doesn't meet my criteria, man, I'm not gonna take it. If it does not reacted at the 50, so I am gonna wait for the reaction to close to 50% of this 5 minutes per value gap here. So if we want to see it coming back to that 50% range before giving us something like this. Other than that, I'm not gonna get a trade. I always lie this way. I think I need to move my I always lie this way. Yeah. Oh, always lie this way. Here we go. Is it like a day trade or it's a swing trade? Uh, Come on, let's say something. Okay, Nasdaq is below the 50% range, coming back to the 23% Fibonacci, and for that move, almost at 61%. So Nasdaq could make sense for longs. Yeah, Nasdaq longs looks good, eh? Okay. I am neutral, but are you longs already? Oh, I see. Okay. So there is a bit of SMT within this low here. The market didn't come back for that low. So possibilities are here for long. So I am watching possibilities of long, but I am neutral. But for now, I'll cool. I'm going to try. Oh, okay. I'll cool watch for possibility of longs here. Ah, and to be come on. And to be safe, I am gonna wait for something like that. That's what I'll be waiting for. Please, guys, like the live, man, and leave your comments. Let's engage. So, did your entry was it on the 1 minute time frame or on a 5 minutes time frame? I am looking for longs, as I said. I'm waiting for a closure above these highs. What happened here? If we could get a closure above this highs here and get an invasion of this 1 minute, I would love that trade more. I'll honestly love that trade more. You see the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes showing signs of rejection. So I love that already on Nasdaq. Okay. S&P 500 also signs of rejection. Okay. Even though S&P 500 looks like a weaker one in this instance. Okay, good move. I think I am gonna prepare to go long. Just gonna wait for this 5 minutes to close. And the danger of waiting for this 5 minutes to close is I could totally miss this trade. Yeah, I could totally miss this trade for this 5 minutes closure. Ah, come on, man. But to be fair and to be honest with you, this could be a potential trade. Yeah, this could be a potential trade. Just gonna wait for the 5 minutes to see how the 5 minutes closes. If it does, the 5 minutes does not close the way I want, I'm not gonna enter. Okay, 1 minute before the 5 minutes closing. This could be a good trade though, honestly. You see that? You could be entered on this trade, yeah. But for me, I don't wanna enter there. I just wanna see the 5 minutes closing above this current high, yeah. Mm, not gonna enter. Yes, one will ask me, but you said this will be a very good trade, yeah, to look for longs. Definitely, this will be a very wonderful trade, but doesn't meet what I want, doesn't do what I want. So I rather stay outside and be safe because I am thinking if 5 minutes is failing to close above, what is it? 5 minutes is failing to close above here, a very decisive close to this upside. This might not hold, eh? But that could be a reaction to this could be a retest there. Ah, come on. This could be a retest at that area, at that breakout of this range here. So for me, I sometimes want to wait for the 5 minutes to see where it closes before I jump on a trade. So for now, I'm still outside. So we're about to open the next 5 minutes candle. And we could see a total reversal to this upside. But even if we get that, the market might do something like this. So I will still get my trade. But the other one, just didn't like it. And that fair value gap can totally reject, eh? So you just have to be patient sometimes. Because if it total reverse and come back, check out this low, what? And then you just have to be certain and do things according to your plan of the day. So you see how it rejected? Close directly inside. There's no sign of a strong bulls coming through. So that is why I was like, I'm gonna stay outside. I hope it makes sense. Let's see if it will hold here. I would love for this 1 minute to hold, to be honest, because it's an indication of bulls coming through. So I just have to be patient for me now. And I have a listing to do, so what's this? Come on, man. So that kill could reject. Trust me, man. You could lose the trade. Did anyone enter this trade? See now it's rolling over lower. That's why I didn't want to enter. Just wanted to be sure. Because if you look, the reason why I wanted a decisive closer above, look at that 1 minute favor look at. That's where my Dwar also was. Okay, about to close the 5 minutes, a very important 5 minutes again. Let's see. Just want to see how this 5 minutes closes. If it closes above, I'm gonna take it. There's one thing I don't like, and I'll say it one day, but not now. Okay. It doesn't seem didn't close outside, so nope. I'm gonna stay out. You see, sometimes you get caught in this. This tells you that this fair value gap and this area of resistance here is very strong. So a close above, 5 minutes close above, will tell me that there is a decisive close above. And on retest here, perhaps I could continue. But for now, no, I'm gonna say I've not gotten what I'm looking for. Just gonna respond to your text. You see, it's continuing to reject. So, hey man, you see, total reversal lower, total reversal lower. Total reversal lower, perhaps. I don't think it took that low, hey? It didn't take that low. So there's a lot happening here. So this one is still continue to rally lower. I am just gonna remove this. We might take out this low here. We might take out this low and push back. So that's why I was saying I'm just neutral today. And on a neutral day, it tends to be boring. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Look at that move, yeah. Literally dumping. Let's watch towards this low here. We could be coming to this low. I don't know if I should take a trade or not. Let me see. Oh, okay. No, this is interesting. I think we should get a continuation to take out this low. I think I'll short the market. Yeah, we should be coming to take out this low. I will try for shorts, but I'll be very careful. I will try for shorts. Let me see. Yep. I think we just we're just gonna take this low and go back up. Yep. Gonna try short the market. Get that. Yeah, I'm gonna short the market. I know where to short. If it reverses to that point, I will take shots. And I don't think it will come back here. The momentum that it went down, yep. I will look for shorts if it retests this area here. To target this low. What? How? But if it takes out this low first, I'll look for longs. And here there is also a breaker, so uh, sorry guys, if I'm not responding to your text yet, I will respond now. I'm just busy with something as well. And we might not get the returns that I'm looking for. If we take out this low, I'm gonna look for longs to target the high. So either way, just quickly set a limit. I think it's gone, guys. Let me not even think about it. Okay, the market is rolling over without me. But the fact that I avoided that extreme painful loss that I would have gotten, it makes me happy. It makes me extremely happy. Just by waiting, I avoided a very painful loss. Can I get a retest and we push lower? I think I can. Just gonna hold it lower. Good thing here. I am hoping to get a retest. My limit is set. Leandre, I don't understand the language you posted, brother. Okay. For those who know, man, how do one do how does one do how does one do a poll? I don't even know if I should start preparing for my I don't know if I should start preparing for my what do you call this? Prepare to do my listing. What was I looking for? I was looking to create a poll. Okay. So I'm gonna try create a poll here. Doesn't seem to want to reject to the upside though. 4 minutes before the next candle closed. Oh, I didn't know you can create this. Interesting. I love this. Now, uh how do I create? So I'm looking for longs, guys. Just waiting for that retest. Oh yes, yeah. Start a poll. Okay. Question. It's definitely rejecting. Oh, come on. It's gonna live without me. I'll have to cancel the limit. It will take out the low first. Yep. I think I'll remove my limit. Now I know that is true. I'm just quickly gonna create bull. Okay, here we go. Finally. So as you come through, just try to get into the poll, guys. Wait, I just need to quickly confirm something about this trade. Okay. Just want to see something here. There is something happening. Oh no. I am gonna remove my limit. That's the trade, yeah. Should I change my idea? Let me see something. Does it give me a 2R? It does. Just see. So now I'm in two ways, guys. To either take, okay, I am gonna take S&P 500 market execution. I did remove my limit. I'm just gonna say something here. Just take S&P 500 2R. Okay. Market execution. I just don't like, to be honest, I just don't like okay, I'm in short on S&P 500. I will quickly correct that. This will definitely be a disaster trade because I took the wrong market just wanting to be in this trade. Or it might go extremely well. So let's see. Because I doubt, oh, this will be a beautiful trade, but it does give me the same thing, to be fair. This will reach, come on, man. Did I hurry? I'm on a trade, by the way, guys. I might be, I might have taken a trade in an extreme hurry where maybe it could have been very unnecessary for me to take the trade there, but I've taken it. I just feel like, I just felt like it makes sense taking S&P 500 and it could go disastrous where my actual move will be on Nasdaq. So this is one of those things that I hate the most. And if I take a loss, I need to document this because because this is already reacted there. It is coming for that fair value gap. That could be another entry. So Um, almost at where I wanted to take the trade. Almost there. So, but anyway, I'm on a trade. Let me just watch my trade. It's one of those things, decisions that you take and you end up not being happy with. But let's watch and see. My break-even point will be this low. Okay. What was I wanting to change? No, I don't think it will hold. So I will explain my mistakes. If the trade happens, I will explain my mistake. I felt like I should have stick to looking for a trade, yeah. Because to be honest with you, now you will be on this trade. Now the market might reject there and come back lower. And already I am deeply in drawdown. Almost at my stop loss. So this is a terrible, terrible mistake. This is a terrible, terrible mistake that I made today. And I'll never again. Because already that was a sign of an indication of a very volatile wine, while Nasdaq, uh, and this is what I hate. Oh, shucks. Okay. So I could be taken out like now. I could be taken out on S&P 500 that high, while Nasdaq will create an SMT and it roll over lower. Very terrible mistake that I made today. Very terrible mistake. Very terrible mistake. Yep. I gotta pay with my mistake, man. So I think I'll pay. I don't think the trade will hold up. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'll truly appreciate for you to like and subscribe. Even though today I might take a loss, very unnecessary today. But let's hold and see. And if I take a loss, I might call it a day early. I have I have a listing to do. Good to reward was yeah. Anyway, I regret the mistake I made. I hope he's gonna start rolling lower because wow. Come on, guys. You can just give me what do you think? What's your bias, man? Please also just give me your opinion on the market there, on the what do you call this? On the poll. Just fill up the poll, please. Fill up the poll. Let me quickly check someone. And to be honest, I don't think the trade will hold at all. Baby, o fihlile kae? O fihlile kae? Akarobulela elemihle. Okay, I'm about to be taken out. As I said, this will go down on this week. Terrible decision I took today. I just have a gut feeling this will be taken out. Yep, very soon. Let me see Nasdaq. So tell me, who took Nasdaq though? Look at where Nasdaq is rejecting. So I'm certain that Tina we might take a loss on what do you call this? On S&P 500, but here we might roll over. Yeah. So one of those days, man, you choose the wrong body. Let me see here. I don't think it will hold. Nah, I don't think it will hold. Look at this one. This is one has dismally changed everything. Look at that. USD just came back to this area here. Just change everything. I don't think the trade will hold, guys. I don't think so. But anyway, let's stick to am I out? Woo! I don't think it will hold. Look at that miss. Look at that miss of a stop loss. Yeah, ne? That miss of a stop loss. Wow. Hey man, just close below this fake favor gap. So I want to say closing below and holding below. Perhaps we could look for continuation. And there is a definite SMT. Yeah. Look, if I take a trade because of the mistake that I made, if I take a loss, I will take the beating because it's a stupid mistake that I made today. And I love how Nasdaq it's slowly, very lethargic, if they say it, in terms of going short, and that's what I was looking for. When you did a mistake like this, I hate myself for it. This is a mistake that I will hate myself for it. Not gonna be okay with this mistake. Though I'm convinced my stop loss not gonna survive, but the mistake that I made, I will stay to show you why I'm saying a mistake. Remember, the original plan, I had a limit on on Nasdaq. Just gonna go through it. I had a limit on Nasdaq, but I felt like I don't know, man. I felt like Nasdaq might not retrace all the way back to this fair value gap here, and then I decided to say, let me enter a weaker move or a weaker in this in terms of S&P 500, and already Nasdaq is still rejecting there. Already I am dancing through the stop loss. So that's a very terrible mistake I made today, and I'll pay for it. I don't think the trade will hold, and if I'm out for the day, guys, because I don't think it will hold honestly. Yeah, I'm out. Very stupid mistake. Okay, I'm out. Let's just quickly watch Nasdaq. I might re-enter shorts, guys. I normally when I'm out, but I might re-enter shorts. On a move like this, though I will hate what happened today, but I will enter shorts. I will re-enter shorts. If it gives me the confirmation I'm looking for, I'm gonna re-enter shorts. Very stupid mistake today. I'm not gonna be brave and enter a trade now as a re-entry. I'm just gonna wait for more confirmation. What's your bias though? Don't be afraid to leave your comment, guys. This is definitely going for my stop loss again. So yeah, that was a stupid move I made, eh? Yep. Yeah, that was a very stupid move today. I'm not happy with my stupid move today. I feel like that was a very unnecessary loss for me. But let's see. Very unnecessary loss for me. But okay, trading is about mistakes sometimes. Though making such mistakes, it's yeah, it takes money. Come on, man, break below here. I am today. I'm gonna look for re-entry. Oh, waiting on the other block. Okay. Nah, I think I'm still gonna take shots. Okay, there is a clear SMT. Okay, my shot still stands. I'm still confident about my shots now. SMT, yeah. I think stupid mistake I made. I hope I will get the re-entry here. I just don't want to jump in before I get a clear market structure shift again, coming low, and then I'll look for shots. Do not forget to vote, guys, and leave your comment for this PM session. What do you call what I did, guys? Explain to me what I did. Very stupid mistake. Okay. The way I'm so tired, guys, to be honest with you, I'm even lazy to start I'm even lazy to start doing my what do you call this? I'm even lazy to start. I have a property listing to do. There is a property for sale that I have to list, and I'm even lazy to do that. Doo-doo-doo. You know what? I am gonna try increase my quality to and see what's gonna happen. I feel like I want to start working on my listing, and it will take forever to do it. Yo, this thing's hot. Honestly, I am hot. Come on, guys, just surprise us. What is it there? Did I take a stupid trade though? I feel like I took a stupid trade there. No, I didn't. Oh yeah. Now we are talking about something else, yeah. Which way continuation? We didn't take in this one. One of them didn't take this one. I'm just still gonna wait. Doo-doo. So anyway, just guys, also please don't forget to like the live. And please, this is me asking genuinely and I don't know, appreciatively if there is something like that. Please do not forget, guys, to also interact with the live. Just tell me what you think on the what do you call this? On the comment section. And also interact with the vision. Yeah, just gonna wait. Also interact with the live man. Interact with the live with the poll. Just give me your just give me your bias, man. Are you looking for long or shorts? Because wow. 5 minutes before the top of the hour. Remember, as I said, but by the way, there is a possibility of coming back to that 15 minutes and reject back up. So just take note of that. But if we take out this high here, I don't think I'll be interested in this trade. And so what's annoying me right now, it's I need to start working. I need to start doing my listing. But why am I still holding this one here? This is null and void. Nah, I think my trade is invalidated. I wanted to jump back in, but I don't think I'm still interested in jumping back in, to be honest. To be honest. More especially if we check out that high. This high, I don't think I'll be interested. I don't think I'll definitely be interested. That will make my total bias for the day wrong. And I'll look, I'll feel a bit better saying though I felt bad that I took S&P 500 that I was not supposed to take, but I will feel a bit better that my bias for the day was totally wrong. Imagine. Ah, come on, man. I think today, there's days where I feel like I need to sleep early, but work can't allow me to sleep early. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Also, this low, it's a very important low, eh? With this 1 minute fair value gap, yeah, these are interesting times. Okay. Yep, setting up for the 1 minute fair. We see a market structure shift here, fair value gap there. I will enter there. Oh, come on. If it leaves that 1 minute fair value gap, yep, it's leaving it. It's a breaker, yeah. 2 minutes before 5 minutes closure. Let me see how the 5 minutes looks like before I take a trade. Should I wait for 5 minutes? 3 minutes? I'm just deciding if I should wait for five. Ooh! Wow. I man. Okay. So tell me how I should feel after this. When I look for shorts here. Should I scream or what? Remember the S&P 500 trade that I spoke about? This is it. This is exactly what I hated the most. So I'm just setting up my limit, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna try again. In fact, I'm gonna use this one, yeah. And funny enough, I might miss this trade totally. How do I feel about the trade that I took earlier? I feel terrible. Oh shucks, I'm in a trade already. Okay, I'm in a trade. For the first time in the longest time, I take two trade in a day. I don't normally do that, but today I felt a bit confident about it. Why not? If I'm wrong, I'll dismally be wrong. If I'm right, I am right. So I don't see a reason for being scared. Okay, we have closed the 5 minutes and now we're opening the next 5 minute candle. Very interesting times. Okay, in this trade as well. Let's see, buddies. If we trade below, we remove this 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, there is a 5 minutes per value gap. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, anyway, a trade below this low will be break-even point for me. You see what I was talking about? A high RR risk to reward will be here, and we definitely rejected the. But I don't regret entering the trade on this retest here, because if we were to look at the 5 minutes, um, we open, pushed, we closed just above, leaving that. So now we just open, now we're reacting that. So this 5 minutes just open now, we could look to go lower as well. So, and get the invasion of this 5 minutes. So others will say, but others will want to wait for that, for direct there, for a retest and look continuation. No, I didn't want that, to be honest. Just wanted to take the trade that I've been looking for. And I hate that I took a wrong pair earlier. And with this, I'm taken out, man. My bias for the day will totally be wrong. It's one of those days, one of those things. But let's see. Okay, gonna pass. I might call it a day. I might call it a day on a live stream. Still a push to the upside. Come on, guys. Do not forget to like the live and please, just to help the show, just to do justice to the show, please, 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 guys. Um, I'm humbling myself, requesting you guys to like the live. I have 10 minutes before the end of the show. Come on, man. Start giving us that distribution. Oh, nice. Can you close below there? Oh, really? At close up below, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. We just swept this low and definitely rejected back. Wow, that was terrible. Just want to close up below, 1 minute close up below, and then I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Thirty seconds before this move closes. Come on, close below, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sometimes this is one of those days where I hate myself for the first trade that I took. I don't want to lie. I hate myself for the first trade that I took. Just gonna mark this here. I definitely hate myself. Even though I will have gotten a big drawdown, but now I'll be in profit. But anyway, it's part of trading, man. And I want this market to close below here, and then I can move my stop loss to break even. Like this, I can't. If it closes below, then I can move my stop loss. Look at that rejection. 2 minutes before the 5 minutes closure. And our biggest hurdle now for us to just trade below is this 5 minutes pivot inversion. So if we could get this 5 minutes closing below here, I'm certain, let me say 100% certain, but there's high possibility for coming back, taking out that low, or eventually coming back to this low here. But now it doesn't want to do that. So who am I to control the market? Oh, shucks, I could have been mumbling alone. Oh, okay. Sorry, my stop loss at break even. Anyway, I do this always do this. Stop loss at break even. And it's already quarter past 9. I might have to move my stop loss to. I moved my stop loss to break even. So here's my game plan towards the end of the session. That will be my primary target for now. I don't think we could reach this low, but I'm just gonna hold on to this trade until quarter to 10 South African time, and see what's gonna happen. Because look at that rejection, so I don't wanna hold more risk on it. I'm just gonna call it off. My take for the day for the afternoon is I choose the wrong pair. That's it. Impatient. I saw this was definitely weak. I thought we could reject there. But my first idea, and if you could follow the thing, my first idea was to, sorry, my first idea was to wait for this long here. I could have been long here already and pushed to the upside. And right now, perhaps I will have moved break even or not. I don't know. Stop loss will just be above there. S&P took this high, hence I took loss. I think I chose a wrong, I don't want to say a wrong pair, but a wrong index in this instance. So that was my mistake for the day, where I was not patient with my plan. I might break even also on this trade, but where I was not patient on my plan, it's better to take a break even or than take a loss. So it is one of those things where I take the blame for I take a blame for the break even. Oh shucks, another break even. Okay, that took me out on break even. Okay, okay, guys, thank you so much. Took a break even, thank God. I ended the live with a break even, so it took a break even. I think my stop was here, but took me out on break even. Hence, I didn't want more risk because of what was happening here. I feel like if it wanted to distribute, it was gonna go lower, but it didn't. I've taken loss at today, and I think it was my mistake. Impatient and looking for a trade. So, other than that, thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate all of you. Do not forget to like and subscribe and show some love, man. Do not forget to like the live. And if you're just joining me now, go back and look at how we entered this trade and explanation. Am I happy with the trade? Yes. What is it that I'm not happy about? How I took the trade. Um, the first one of taking S&P 500 over Nasdaq, I think that was my first mistake, and I think now would have been a break-even day than a losing day. So it's one of those days where you make a mistake, and I go back and just check and recheck my mistakes, and I need to learn from that. But other than that, it's still a positive week. Um, Still a positive week. So I'm not gonna complain much. See you tomorrow on a Friday. And Friday we need to end the week on a positive. We don't want a break-even day week. So see you tomorrow, guys. I love you all. Have a great day. And let's see you on the other side tomorrow. But you know how I close it? You know how I close it. On positions I'm holding, going for tomorrow. Still holding USD JPY, even though we lost all these profits, yeah. Still holding it. GJ, still in a bit of a drawdown, still took it, lost a lot of profits. A trade above will allow me to move my stop loss to break even. What other one? GPB AUD also took that a bit tiny profit. Doesn't make any difference. Just waiting for a trade above. So this is me, guys. This is what I'm holding. Can I complain? I don't know. This was a been perfect move happening. But let's see what happens in the next few days. And tomorrow it's a Friday, so see you then, man. I love you all. I can't complain, man. See you tomorrow. Enough about my ranting. Do not forget to like and subscribe on this live for us to do more. Um, and you know how we end it. If you are not watching the Ahora for More trading show, What are you doing during the PM session? Have a great day. Love you all.